A digital nomad is someone who works remotely while traveling. This includes folks who run their own online enterprises, telecommuters for traditional jobs, and everyone in between. A software engineer or super tech geek with specialized nomad skills may come to mind when you think of digital nomad occupations. In actuality, you may make money traveling without having any professional expertise. Numerous digital nomad jobs exist that enable anyone to live a location-independent lifestyle and provide for their needs anywhere in the world. Now, if you're feeling unsure or doubtful if the lifestyle is right for you, know that someone is now living their ideal digital nomad lifestyle. That person also began at zero, no matter what beach, cottage, or vessel they are currently sitting on. Most likely, the path was not too obvious. They may have even received attempts to dissuade them, but they learned as they went along and realized their ideal lifestyle. In this episode, we'll cover 8 digital nomad jobs for beginners. Hey fascinating people, if you like this video, hit the subscribe button and comment "I subscribe" so that everyone can see who's the most fascinating action taker here. Number 1. SEO writing. To the untrained eye, search engine optimization, SEO, may appear to be a daunting task. When it comes to search, Google is still a program that relies on human input. It is important to use keywords strategically to ensure that Google knows what your article is about. In fact, just under a third of job postings for search engine optimization demand a bachelor's degree, and nearly 2/3 require no degree at all. The most crucial condition is to have updated SEO abilities and be able to verify them. More than $900 per article can be earned as a side hustle in search engine optimization, SEO. The video is back. Writing, according to Go Banking Rates, is one of the most popular distant side hustles at the moment. An online article can pay anywhere from $75 to $1,045, while SEO content optimization can pay anywhere from $135 to $995, according to Fiverr. Number 2. Drop servicer. The next level of freelancing is running a drop servicing business, but you do not need much experience to do so. It's a straightforward concept. You are sort of an online recruiter. If you are lucky, you will be able to secure freelance clients in need of your assistance, like email marketing, graphic design, paid advertising, etc. Your profit is then distributed among freelancers who charge lower fees. You no longer have to limit your income to the number of projects you can fit into your day. You are only limited by your ability to close deals if you outsource everything. As a result, reaching a 6-figure income and beyond becomes much simpler. The best part is that the service you are offering does not even require any technical knowledge on your part, and you can do this work from any beach in the Caribbean. You are just a go-between. Setting up and automating the entire business may sound simple, but there are a lot of moving parts. There is nothing illegal about dropshipping. Check to see what services you can actually offer in the state where your business is based before you get started. In some cases, you may have to meet certain requirements before receiving services or obtaining certification. Number 3. Virtual assistant. Making money while traveling as a virtual assistant is an excellent option. VAs are basically virtual receptionists that do administrative work on behalf of their employer. There are various levels of speciality for VAs. However, if you have no prior expertise, you can begin by doing simple Google searches, filling out online forms, and making phone calls. If you want to make the big bucks, you will eventually need to specialize in some more important talents. Skills that require some level of competence and that will make it more difficult for others to take your place in the workforce. A good laptop and a fast internet connection are the essentials for a digital nomad looking for a VA job. Even if you get one of those snazzy new iPhones, you will still be working. Look at Redbutler, People Per Hour, the Unassist Me database of virtual assistant candidates, or at any of the other freelance job boards on the Digital Nomads list. Most freelance virtual assistant jobs will come with an hourly rate. Depending on your skills and experience, this can range from between $10 to $50 an hour. Not bad at all if you're towards the top end of the scale. Number 4. Au pair. This digital nomad gig is a good fit if you just finished senior school. An au pair is basically a live-in babysitter. As an au pair, you travel to a different country, live with a family, look after their kids, and maybe do some chores. In exchange, you get free food, accommodation, and sometimes even a small stipend. This can be a perfect setup for digital nomads who are starting with a limited budget. You'll kill 3 birds with one stone. 1. You will have a chance to immerse yourself in a different culture. You can be able to learn a new language. Lastly, you will have your accommodation, food, and possibly even transportation taken care of. When you're done with your part-time au pair responsibilities, you have the perfect base for growing your digital nomad business. To work as an au pair, you'll need to meet certain requirements and work with an agency to find a placement. Although in case of nannies and au pairs, the scope of responsibilities may seem to be similar, there are some major differences. An au pair is defined as a young person, between the ages of 18 and 30, who goes abroad to live with a native family and learn, or perfect, a language in exchange for childcare. Meanwhile, a nanny does not take part in any cultural exchange and gets a salary as in any other job. Number 5. Social Media Manager. In your spare time, you undoubtedly already utilize social media a lot. Imagine being paid to manage someone else's social media accounts. The younger generation in particular is in high demand from brands and enterprises who need help managing their social media accounts and expanding their online presence. Some of the skills you need to become a social media manager include knowledge of major social platforms, content creation, analyzing data and trends, slight graphic design, content management scheduling, and hashtag trend research. A social media manager is responsible of utilizing a consistent voice to engage with the public on social media platforms on behalf of the business. They create and implement content strategy, gather engagement information, etc. Additionally, social media managers look for patterns in client interactions to assist developing online promotions that increase brand loyalty. Consider how you like to stay current with media trends. Businesses want the same thing and are willing to spend a lot for it. Number 6. Transcription. Transcription is another good work from home and work from anywhere job if you have no experience. It is flexible and easy to start. Depending on the niche you pick, you will get paid to transcribe videos or audio files into text. You will need good typing skills as the pay depends on how fast you can submit your work. The pay is around $9 to $15 per hour, but it could go up as you get faster and specialize. For instance, medical transcriptionists are in good demand, although you will need more specific education in this field. If you want to get your hands dirty, check out companies like TranscribeMe or Daily Transcription. Be patient and don't expect the jobs to come pouring in all at once. Start small and slowly build your skills and expertise. Money will follow. Transcription requires accuracy, discretion, confidentiality, and the ability to work quickly and efficiently while meeting deadlines and producing transcripts that are of the highest quality. Your work must be exact and meet the highest standards. If you like attention to detail and have the desire to meet or exceed your client's expectations, then transcription is for you. Number 7. Dropshipping. In addition to having a very low overhead because you do not handle the inventory at all, dropshipping is the ideal business model for digital nomads. Dropshipping also allows you to make passive income since you are not required to make in-person sales. Payment and checkout procedures are automated. so you can make money while you sleep. Dropshipping is a good option for a beginner's e-commerce business model. In the case of dropshipping, a retailer does not keep inventory of the goods it sells. Instead, when a store uses the dropshipping business model to sell a product, it buys it from a third party who then sends it right to the customer. As a result, the seller is relieved of direct product handling. A hands-off business model called dropshipping makes it simple to launch an enterprise while exploring the globe. You do not have to handle the products or worry about completing the orders. The manufacturers do all the work for you when you list their goods on your storefront. They will assist you in shipping the goods straight to your customer. As a dropshipper, your main job is to market your products and build an appealing storefront. Setting up an online store is the first step in the process. The most widely used platform is Shopify. To begin selling, you must subscribe to their $29 monthly subscription plan. Number 8. Start a vlog. When it comes to making money while traveling, vlogging is a viable option for digital nomads. This may be the ideal job for certain people who want to travel a lot. It is already being done by some of the top travel vloggers out there. There is typically a learning curve and a certain amount of effort required, especially when you are just starting out, but there are lots of courses, services, and other resources to help you along the way. The popularity of video material has grown tremendously in recent years. Anyone who has spent any time on the internet in the last several years is aware of this. As the second largest search engine behind Google, YouTube is a natural choice for many vloggers. As a digital nomad, vlogging for money has a number of obvious advantages. If you have a decent internet connection, you can create video content from any place. You will learn video editing and other skills that will help you land well-paying freelance gigs. Even though making amazing movies takes time, you will be able to outsource some of the work and free up more time to explore the world. If you are still unsure how to start your dream digital nomad journey, be sure to click the link on your screen to watch our video on how to work online and travel the world. See you in the next one.